So I'm going to do a very quick recap of tonight's live because it's going all over already. So tonight while we were in the live, Salt Gang and I were having conversations in regards to the newest happenings of Bri Santos, the custody stuff, the case coming up, her releasing the information. She'll do anything for a buck. Apparently even including, potentially losing full custody of her child, but nonetheless, let's keep moving. And she requested to go live with me, and I declined. I declined for a multitude of reasons. Of course, she thinks it's because I'm scared of her or whatever the case may be. Bri, never, not even on my deathbed, would I be afraid to go live with you. But I am going to explain why I declined you. In order to do that, I must go back a while. When I first stumbled across this page, Bri and 2K were just starting their custody case. As a social worker who works in that industry for a long time, I was extremely intrigued that a young man was fighting for custody of his child, and the child being such a young age, it's very rare. So I was really intrigued, so I started watching them. At the time, I had reached out to both of them and said, hey, you guys don't know me, but this is what I do. If you guys ever have any questions in regards to anything, if there's ever anything that I can do to help, please let me know. I'm happy to help in any way. That being said, one person responds back, thank you very much, I appreciate it. The other responds back, but I don't need no fucking help, no fat old white bitch. So that was the start of this beautiful relationship that her and I now have. I made videos talking about the court case as things go on. The premise of my page, right, is for people who put out their situations. They come on their own free will and they put all of their business out on this interweb for all to know. And then I talk about it and I break it down and on how if it would have went this way or done this, whatever. Because guess what? If they're going through it, the likelihood is there's other people going through it, and we have helped many, many people through this situation because of this. Okay? So I have one person who is doing absolutely amazing by their child. Baby Dub is in a beautiful home with a loving relationship, an amazing father, an amazing grandmother. And then he has a birth giver who will do the bare minimum. Literally. The bare minimum for her visitation is 2 hours, and that's what she does. 2 hours. 5 out of the 7 days a month that she gets to see him. Which is crazy because before all this, she kept calling John a bare minimum dad. But that defeats the that's side railing, right? She had commented a couple other times on my videos. I always responded back. If you ever want to talk, if you have questions, if there's ever anything I can do to help, I'm happy to do so. I am huge on positive co-parenting. I swear it is the best gift you'll ever give your kids. Me and my kid's dad have been separated for 30 years, besties. Our kids and now our grandkids have never had us, have different holidays, nothing, because we're just there together and it just works great. Doesn't work for everybody. But again, anything I can do to help offer this young couple with this little baby, I'm happy to do so. Again, I don't need no help from me. I know what the fuck I'm doing. It's my do you, boo? Then she gets with Sandy Toes, right? He's a stolen valor. I have zero tolerance policy. Zero tolerance policy. I have no respect for you. They say some of the most racist comments ever. I have a zero tolerance policy for that. So you are not welcome on my platform. You are not welcome on my page. You are not welcome to come into my environment with the Sock Gang and come over just to yippity yappity and try to clock me. Honey, I would make you cry. You're not going to clock me. That would never happen. Not even in your wildest of dreams would that happen. So be thankful that I declined you. But I am not like other people. My platform is done probably different than the majority of the people on, probably 99% of people on TikTok. Yes, you probably, because you guys bring views and you guys bring clout and you guys bring money, the majority of people probably would have accepted that so quickly. I'm not here for views, for clout, for money, nothing. I am here building an amazing community where we all come together and we help people out and we celebrate each other. Whether it's a anniversary of your sobriety date, whether you need prayer because you're getting ready to go into surgery, whatever it is, we celebrate each other over here. So what I will not do is allow the toxicity and the negativity from you onto my panel. Again, you've had the opportunity multiple times to speak to me, whether it was in private or via TikTok. I would have had no problem doing it long ago, until I became just a fat old white bitch. Your words, not mine. You continually bash me whenever I'm going live. See, the reason why you don't like me, my opinion, is because I speak nothing but facts. And I always have evidence to back up what I say. And again, because I'm not in it for views, for clout, for none of that stuff, you're just not welcome onto my page, and you're not used to being told no. My page is a safe space for my people. The Sock Gang has a safe space where they can come and they can talk openly and freely and get advice or help or celebrate it or whatever it is. Over here, it is a safe space, and people who are not welcome are racist, homophobic, stolen valor, anybody in those realms. They are not welcome on my page. I don't care how many views that would have brought me. I don't care how much money that would have made me. You are not welcome over here. I have said it for the longest time. Now this should prove to all the other people that are yapping that, if she had the chance, if they came to her, she would accept it. This should all that up. I've said it for months. I stand on business. What I say, I mean. What I mean, I say. I am loyal to a fault, and I absolutely will never share a space with a stolen valor, racist, homophobic, just vile individual who won't take care of their child. Neither one of you take care of your kids. It is the biggest inconvenience for you to have to get up and go and see your child. And you want to ask me where my children are? My children are in their own homes that they own, watching their own children. And I still see them every day, and my grandkids every day. I'm an active parent and grandparent. At any time, I can pick up one of my grandkids and hug them and love them, snuggle them, put them to bed, take them out to go ride their little Maybach. I can do whatever it is I want. Can you? Until you can, pipe down. I'm talking about me.